Hello everybody and welcome back to Security Crash Saturdays, and we are going to start up a new game, Call of Cthulhu. Is that how you say that? I meant to actually look that up before I started this, but alright, let's make sure everything's all hunky-dory. Brightness is good. Yeah. Subtitles on. Crosshair. We might want to set that on. Direct detection on. Okay. Sound. Good. Control. Let's boost that up because I don't want to be looking... That was one of my big gripes with the last one. What the feck? Was that I could not turn around to save my life. So now you guys know we can. Alright. This is looking cool already. Just from this menu. What's that number? You see that? 58,279? Ooh. Pierce Investigations Agency, Boston. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. Is that a thing? If you don't get cases, do you lose your license? Oh no. Guys, I also apologize if you hear a buzzing noise or a in the background. It's hot as hell, and so the air conditioner is running. It's also set to energy saver, so it might turn on and off. So, enter madness. Let's go. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who in his callousness can remain sane to the hideous end. H.P. Lovecraft. I read up on him. That dude had some problems, man. This is a strong start. This is a very strong start. Ooh, that might be a little too high. Let's... Yeah, that's a little bit better. I don't think I could turn that motion blur off, guys. I'm sorry. I think he's got a bit of a head bob going on, too. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, see the way it kind of like jerks back and forth, like whenever you start walking? I don't have anything I can control for that. Ooh. That's still pretty high with that motion blur. Let me turn down just a touch more. There. That feels a little bit better. It's a horror game, not an FPS. I don't need to be snapshot here. Oh my goodness. These are all like sharks, aren't they? Yeah. Oh. I was not expecting to jump straight into the shit with this game. But I've had my eye on this and playing it for a horror series for quite some time now. You never know unless you try, right? Worth a shot. So weird. Oh no. I don't like that yet. I don't like that. There, turn down the game audio a bit, that way it's not overbearing. Must light up some items to interact with them. Oh, so if you can't see it, you can't interact with it? Hurricane lamp. Oh, okay. Hello? Oh boy. Oh boy. Who knew Cthulhu was a poet? Can we cut that? No. Huh. So... why pulls your thing in and out? Was this the only direction I could go? Yeah, yep, yes it was. It definitely was. Oh boy. So I don't think I, no, yeah, I didn't think I could climb. Wishful thinking. Oh boy. Yeah. Hold down left trigger to run. Do I have to run? Is that a thing I gotta do? It's not much of a run, to be honest. Then quit drinking. My private detective agency contracted to the Wentworth Detective Agency. After the Great War, decided to set up in Boston where there's no lack of work for guys like me. No lack of work, not word. One small-time case follows the other. Adulteries, settled scores, disappearances that are not actually disappearances. The old office couch is less comfortable than a real bed. I should probably get rid of these empty bottles, but this place is mine. For the moment. Oh boy. Pierce. I got skill points. Uh-huh. So the yellows, I Find by items. Interesting. The case. Ooh. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams, but they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from some unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? Sanity. Edward Pierce is a veteran where he took part in the Meuse-Argonne offensive. He is one of the few survivors of the Lost Battalion. By the way, if I said that wrong, I apologize. I'm not a history buff. American units had suffered heavy losses from enemy and Allied artillery fire. Forced to hold their position for several days, surrounded by the bodies of their fallen comrades without food or medical supplies, the soldiers were considered as lost by their fellow countrymen. Pierce is traumatized by these events. He consumes sleeping pills and liquor to ward off the nightmares that haunt him. Sanity. Stable. Confident in your abilities and your Cartesian mind, you conduct your investigation by sticking to the facts, your convictions, and your perception of reality. What am I getting into with this game? Lighter. 77th Infantry Division and the men of the Lost Battalion who fell. There we go. You can spin them.
I wonder why I still take these things.
Doctors prescribed them when I returned from the war. They swore that they would put an end to the nightmares, but for a while now, their effect has been wearing off. Well, take enough, I guess. You said to lay off the whiskey, so...
Well, since I jotted down something on the news.
Huh. So I already read that. In case that is copyright. Prohibition. Cool. Yes.
That's correct.
Uh-oh.
Is that right?
Uh-oh. I have 8 points available. Interactive discussions. Alright, so these two are going to be okay for a bit. But these are going to need some boosting. We have 8. It's going to take 2. So we'll add 1 there. Oh! There we go. Let's get that to 3. We need 4 for that one. Eloquence, 4 for that one. Okay. Psychology. I think my brain's going to be good enough. I don't need to rely on his maybe. But in my experience, having that ability to manipulate and coerce your way through stuff can help out quite a bit. I have no clue how to build any of this. Yes.
What's wrong?
Uh-huh.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem. I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair. You're free to leave anytime, sir. Do you know to whom you speak?
Nope.
Stephen Webster, industrialist and book collector.
Apparently I do.
All of Boston knows you. Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat idiot? You come to me. It means you desperate. Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl. She is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins. The painter? Yes. The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, my husband, and Simon, my grandson. I can't do anything for her. My mom was already dead. Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing. But if you have the proof, I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind. What am I supposed to find? Tell me. Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it. Is that all you want from me? Yes, please. All right. That's all you've got? The painting? I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Strange picture painted by Sarah Hawkins a short while before her death. Was sent to her father just after the artist died. He is convinced that she is the sender. He brought me the painting so that I could examine it. Stephen Webster. Okay, same thing. Well, it's not letting me.
This strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread and chaos.
Okay, I see. Those are what we're supposed to do. Examine the painting, examine the file. Got it. Can I go and look at the rest of my shit first before I was rudely interrupted? No? Okay. Alright.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Some of it isn't readable, but can I make out part of the address? Warehouse 36, Darkwater. The police report. It says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decide on a domestic accident, but they, nevertheless, insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? A press cutting, an article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a recluse life there with their only son, Simon.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements? Where is it? It's a small remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband. I suppose you want to ship me out there. Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce.
Yeah, let's go to a place called Darkwater. I'm not going to say that because I need all the work I can get.
The sender's label mentions warehouse 36. That's right. It came with Sarah's last meeting. You think your daughter could have been the sender? That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find warehouse 36.
Okay. I'm not going to say that. Mental fragility. Let's.
You must tell me. Police suggest mental state is true. No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have heard a fly. She only thought she saw things. Saw things. I never knew what she meant by that.
Well,
My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life.
yeah, if somebody sees things, it's not like we're going to be able to see it.
Her husband was a big deal. Is you sticking to the accident? Though they mentioned serious medical signs. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not serious. I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident. I think I'm beginning to understand. I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor. Quiet then. Let somebody tell me. An artist dies with her family in the house. Her only clue is the monitoring hand sent from Doctor right before her death. Correct. And the news about her supposed father, which you don't totally deny. Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You will be handsomely compensated. All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater. Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation. Something's queer. It doesn't look like I have a choice.
Well, he says someone in your situation.
Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. We'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
Ooh. Now let's look at the rest of this stuff.
Holding your position and obeying orders. That's the courage.
Must have been his. Ooh, bugs. See what other goodies we can find in his office. No, we are not drinking.
I should get rid of all this stuff.
Why?
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. A good old story of blackmail and symbolism.
The bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed this case, but when you're already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against a private detective who's got proof against you. Blackmail, huh?
Darkwater is off the coast of the woods. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. It seems to have been shown since then.
Darkwater has been inhabited since the 14th century and is still rich with the many memories left by its lost tribes. But don't let the romanticism of these moving evidences of such naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature still ornates the walls of long-abandoned caves. Was it a sea or a dream god? No one knows, but today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of their small land off the coasts of Massachusetts. Rock painting found. Well, that doesn't look like Cthulhu. Looks like something with a, like, shark tail or whatnot.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
Should be able to. Ooh, shouldn't... Ooh. I see. Age 41. Occupation ship owner. Charles Hawkins was a local celebrity on Darkwater, the heir of a shipowner family. He used to travel a lot. He met Sarah Hawkins during a trip in Paris. They fell in love, got married, and Hawkins took her to the remote island of Darkwater. Had a child named Simon and lived a very secretive life. Okay, we already know about him. 33. Painter Known for her tortured artistic universe, she was worshipped for the strangeness of her work and the rarity of her public appearances. I seem to remember that she once said, "I paint what my dreams whisper to me." Her marriage to Charles years ago surprised high society columnists. A wealthy Boston heiress known for her party-going chooses to follow her new husband and live as a recluse on the island of Darkwater. She disappeared from the front pages of newspapers and nobody heard any more about her. Even her death in a fire remained a secret. And Simon. Only son of Sarah and Charles. He died in a fire that claimed his whole family. That's it. Places. It is a small inhospitable island whose coastline is made up of steep cliffs and sharp reefs and with only one outlet to the sea. It is mainly inhabited by the descendants of whalers who set up a supply post there in the 1800s. It was hit severely by the collapse of this activity. I think that the only venture on the island that is still profitable is its medical institute. Huh. Intuitive and visionary artist for some, overpriced imposter for others. Sarah Hawkins leaves nobody indifferent. This mysterious and reserved painter offers strange images with violent colors and wild strokes to the world. If her paintings are testimony to her vision of the world, then the world of Sarah Hawkins is a portal open to other dimensions. Interesting. Okay. Neat.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand him.
Haha. Definitely pertinent to go and check through many things.
Darkwater is off the
Oh,
coast.
I already got it. Already read it.
I've never heard of it. According
It was often mentioned during the whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century, but it seems to have been shunned since. Dense work aimed at interns and young practitioners, this first volume lists all illnesses known in the civilized world.
into this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. It seems to have been shunned since then. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. I used to be an avid reader.
Well, you're going to again for this game, buckaroo. Just so you know. Leave for Darkwater. Is that it? Nothing else? We do one quick roundabout. I don't want to miss anything. Nope, we're staying away from the alcohol.
Natural sciences.
Okay.
Linguistics, archaeology.
Alright, looks like we got about as much as we can for this one. Chapter 2, Darkwater Port. Oh, so that was just the first chapter, was just being in the office? Oh, sorry I'm rubbing my eyes, guys. There's something there that's just not wanting to get away. He took the Hawkins case. Cursar's is accused of having caused the fire. As the only clue, she left her father a destructive painting on the shipping label and address, a warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be the starting point for Pierce's investigation. Not too long ago, actually, in order to prepare myself for this game, I went and sought out and found the Call of Cthulhu short story. I went ahead and read it through just to see what it was like. Maybe if there was anything we could glean from this. Maybe understand a couple of references. Ah, now we're getting into it. Focus Home Interactive presents. Apparently there's a movie too that was made. A couple of movies, I think, actually. One was a little bit older. Or no, maybe it's relatively new, but it was done in like a silent movie style. I can't remember. But I'm curious.
We're almost there.
Scylla. Clever. For those of you who don't know, the Scylla was a mythological beast that waited on one end of some strait or something. A narrow water passageway in... was it the Odyssey? Pretty sure it was the Odyssey.
Stay on board. This guy's coming to unload.
But the Scylla was a tentacled monster. Not a squid, but had something to do with tentacles.
Welcome to Darkwater Island. This is
Or it was something like dogs. But recently it's been associated with like tentacles and stuff. Well, whichever one pushed us.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins. I see. You know what? Go have a drink of the stranded man. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Ritual may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the harbor master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you. Understood. Go for a look around the docks.
Who in their right fucking mind would choose to live here? Sweet baby, but Jesus, this place looks like it's about to fall apart if somebody farts the wrong way. Go to the bar, talk to Bradley.
Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster? The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
So you're totally out of your depth, you say, what?
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36. Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce. I'm a detective.
In any case, it's not very... I can't answer.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
Wonder if it's...
You're not seeing this. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. Cops, they can't understand. Damn stupid idiots. Get it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
Top-notch voice acting. That's not how you treat Noman. Yeah, no, that ain't normal.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Invisible wall.
Can't understand.
Yep.
Damn stupid idiots. Get it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
It's only beginning to coagulate. So it just recently died and was either washed or thrown upshore. Uh-huh. Is there like a thing? Like, I get why these might be green because of what looks like algae or moss or whatever growing all over everything. It's probably going to be pertinent. So at least there's nothing here for you. Go. It's I love it. Old school video game physics. Alright, so nothing really going on there. I guess Bar and then Fitzroy, which was our captain. Oh my god. Balls! Ah, nothing like scratching your balls to make yourself feel so much better. You know what I mean? There we go. Let's try this again. Yeah, they're probably not going to say anything. Let's just go in and see what we can gather from here, shall we? No hair having ass.
Hey, be careful.
I like him.
Let's get him another drink. My Bob, we don't serve troublemakers.
Let's see. I'm sorry, you're overdoing it. Hold to test eloquence.
So what happened? He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true England. A real prince. You strut around with your body-doll ways, and then, as soon as the pressure rises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You have to earn it.
I'm here for information.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer.
We don't respect troublemakers, which roughly translates to we don't like people who aren't from here. So as long as our people are assholes and you're not, we get along fine.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. It's the source of this miracle.
You mean who? Our source of supply would like me to betray them to the first comer.
Ah.
I'll tell Cole.
She knew it anyway. Anything else?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater. Our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil, the flesh of the whales ate and hunt.
It was a tough time, was it?
But steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What can you tell me?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Then don't.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Your style made her famous. Broken this way. Torture.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't more. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. She saw them in the papers and said to ourselves, "Who can paint such things?" Is that how she sees them?
Does that
Maybe.
make you feel uncomfortable?
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
How do you start off with being like an isolationist, like xenophobic scumbag, and then just like, were her paintings weird? I don't know. In order to truly understand them, you'd have to see them for yourself and come up with your own decisions. Fucking what?
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Let's see. No prohibition.
What can you tell me about
Up.
I've got
Anything else?
Let's see. Return. Okay. Should I order a drink? Yeah.
Captain Fitzroy told me about you.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege. I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
You know where this place is? Warehouse 36.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night.
Oh boy.
That sort of
Oh boy.
Screams.
Oh yeah.
That's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Nah, I wouldn't want to drink from you anyway.
That'll be all. Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a dinner.
Hmm. Oh, okay. So that's like $68. People like their alcohol. Sup? Sup? Asylum staff, huh?
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Scylla returns to port to save Darkwater from famine. 1847. We had given up hope. The crew of the Scylla, or what remains of it, returned to Darkwater port late on Tuesday afternoon. The locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on the island, and people were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board. Scylla is what we rode up in.
Nightmares. You can hear things and voices whispering. You'll follow its leader in various locations.
Uh-oh.
Gifted with its own consciousness. Until it finds a leader.
Really?
That's it. Maybe we should let it take. No, the risks are too high. It's a book after all. A power of knowledge.
You guys see that? Runes and stuff carved onto him. He looks borderline dead.
Nightmares. Things and voices whispering. You'll follow its leader. You'll like our song.
It's so sight.
I actually kind of do like it.
May not be pros, but we give it all we got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales on Darkwater Island.
I've never heard this one before.
Only people from here tells the story of the miraculous catch.
I saw the newspaper today. Don't believe it.
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Where's the proof?
There. Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
What do you mean by saved? Because I look at this island and I don't see saved.
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
Exhausted the stars.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
And they're not stupid.
Till the last, the biggest.
One of the miraculous catch.
Exactly. I bid you farewell.
Good night, stranger.
Hmm.
So long.
I don't think that'll go over well.
What you looking at, stranger?
Clientele is predominantly.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant. I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
Flea trap.
What could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her? Let me drink, stranger. I
Hmm.
told you to beat it.
Doo, doo, doo. I figured that'd get me kicked out or some shit. Well, I should have figured.
Captain Fitzroy told me about it.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Well,
Dick.
that'll be all.
I gotta change my whole mindset. Like, not only do I gotta deal with the repercussions of some of the asshole behavior he portrays, but then I have to play it off as an asshole as well. Now, as much as I'm making jokes about this, like, yeah, the place is shoddy as fuck. But at the same time, I'm a sucker for these kinds of settings because I think they're ridiculously cool and fucking creepy. I didn't get a chance to talk to you. Can I talk to you? I cannot. Alright then. Wait, did we come on the Scylla or was that one right up there the Scylla? Shit, I might have gotten that wrong. I think that one up there is.
Brooke, this place seems half abandoned.
Dude, the entire town's half abandoned.
A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard has been wiped for several years. Fishing equipment. The Scylla. There's no beach to the entrance to the
Yeah, okay. So we didn't ride up on the Scylla. We. Ah, shit. You got the weird. Oh, you got a couple weird green candles.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this
The terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the carrier. Cat. Uh-oh. Wonder if I can go and do something with that. Aha! My medicine went up.
This man, Fitzroy, returns.
Oh boy. I don't like that either.
What a macabre scene here.
I really don't like that. Don't sit right. I'm pretty sure. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. No, I sure don't. Alright, what do you got?
Brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, you'll join me on the deck.
Aha!
These manifests are signed
By Charles Hawkins.
That's all I get.
1890, 1907, and a partial date. The rest of the document is blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden? I wonder. Oh boy. There you are.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor.
It's not really hard.
Working lives of my sailors, the fights of the stranded whale, even the antics of these war friends don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Oh. Unlocked answer. Unlocked answer. Unlocked, unlocked, unlocked.
I found a threatening letter signed by a certain
Cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that. But she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking at your photograph. One of the man.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a woman like
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
your father.
John Fitzroy, captain of the Silver. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see him if you're interested.
I'm just back from the wars. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
I don't think they have any,
That's
really.
true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Indeed, you're right.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
Well, you don't want to keep
I
it
think
there.
that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. miraculous catch? Is it a local legend?
Well, let's find out.
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailors' return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on the wall of the stranded whale.
I'm looking for warehouse 36. You know where it is?
It's probably the big one.
It's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jail. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
Hawkins.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. The manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreal.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
Then why obliterate the dates as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, like the whaling stopped in meeting for us.
I see that you are interested in the history of our
I was
island.
about to say, part of that is the dates.
Maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom.
Or for what?
It was none of my business.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Got a character point. Joy. Oh, I got 2 points available. Hell yeah, let's get that to level 3. Okay. Roy Mitchell. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum. Wait, why is Miraculous Catch in the occult? In a gigantic and monstrous catch, but what was it? Maybe I can go read it.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Aha! I did not scroll down. On the island. Okay. Of a size that went beyond that of the formidable toothed whales. The cetacean, as already being called the miraculous catch, covered the whole deck and parts of it were hanging over the side of the ship. The surviving sailors told a frightening account of their perilous catch, but also of its meat unmatched in its quality and plentiful nutritious benefits. There is no doubt that the immense size of this whale will allow numerous inhabitants of Darkwater to feed themselves, bringing an end to the famine from which part of the island was suffering. Warehouse for rent. Mr. Marks is putting his warehouse up for rent for June for fishing, workshop, or storage activities. You can contact him via your favorite newspaper or visit him on the docks. To celebrate the return of our brave whalers, all the staff of the Stranded Whale invite you to an exceptional and free tasting event. Come with your family or with friends to taste the miraculous catch. Each person will leave with a bottle of oil, so don't hesitate. Aha. I didn't read through the entire thing. For shame.
You again.
What do you know about the Hawkins warehouse?
If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there. Why not? First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse. Right? Screams, that sort of stuff.
Oh, I already talked to him.
That's not about all. Anything else?
Charles Hawkins owed you a lot of money. Do you know if he had problems?
I don't know the details. It's not my business.
Huh.
Money or not, he was always welcome in my pile. The Hawkins family was always much appreciated on the island.
I read the article on the miraculous catch. Interesting local folklore.
Don't get it in your head to repeat that around here. It's more than folklore. On that day, the crew of the Scylla caught an exceptional catch. Biggest whale ever caught. They saved Darkwater from a famine.
You seem to know Charlie.
Well, we all knew she was famous on the rim.
You don't dare say anything because you respect my memory. And that doesn't mean that you don't have a lot of memory.
You're not a PI for nothing. Okay. I don't know what it's worth though. But this is Hawkins. She went to
Ooh,
see the doctor
see?
very often. She was sick. I shouldn't have mentioned it to you. Forget it.
We did get a little bit more.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Captain Fitzroy.
Oh yeah. Oh, take your name.
That'll be all.
Damn sailors.
Uh-oh. Oh. Uh-oh.
I told you to beat it.
Beat it. Beat it. Uh-huh. Okay. So we have an asylum. We have... We have an asylum. We have multiple weird stuff going on.
It's just a joke around here. That seems to be fun.
Yeah, I find Prohibition to be one of the weirder aspects of history.
What could have done so much damage? What could have done?
You shysters! Who are you? And why are you standing here so ominously?
Where do you think you're going?
I thought that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
But what are you doing on guard to?
Who's asking the questions here? The cop or the tourist?
The tourist.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there was old Silas. And the accident has affected him badly.
Who's Silas?
Unpredictable. Especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone. You again.
No need.
Might have to be careful with what you choose to pick and question. Nothing to say, nothing to say. They look like they might have something to say. God damn, that whale's fucked up.
Damnation. Broken. It's no use. Padlock won't give.
Something tells me, had I had a higher thingy, it wouldn't have been such a bad issue. Oh no. Oh man, we're just getting right to it, aren't we? Tentacles, strange writings. Saint Brendan, the navigator.
St. Brendan. Patron saint. Sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in. It's no use. Padlock won't give.
Well, good news is you can't walk off. I don't know what I would have done if that was the case, but you can't. These are some big ass bones. Oh, you do got something to say.
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
How can I be the one who defaced your saint? I've just come ashore.
That's true. We're as drunk as lords.
You bet. You could have gone by without us seeing you.
Do not rile me. Hardly stand up.
He's right.
We're no match. For the moment. They're annoying. It's understandable.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us.
These are like the most amicable drunk people I've ever seen.
It's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to Darkwater?
What brings you to Darkwater? Sorry, I just.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
We wouldn't be looking down at us like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan, who protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Is this where you live?
Your house.
Yeah, that's where we live. On a boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Isn't that a bit early?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
Two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
Bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would
it's funny because one of them's actually kind of acting drunk and sounds a little bit like it, and then the dude in the yellow is just kind of like, "Yeah, I'm drunk." Yeah, no, it's crazy out here, right? Are you sure you're drunk? No, I'm fucking plastered, dude.
Is it Cat?
Shaking down Captain Fitzroy? Yes.
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
I've taken enough of it.
Yeah.
See you later.
Yeah. Home sweet home. Boink.
Gets out of serious problems. How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded? Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under me.
Well, I do.
It's a stiletto, Pete. And with that small mathematical much chance anyway.
Which stiletto? Dude.
No idea. You better keep it shut.
Don't worry, we don't have a clear conscience.
Quiet. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
I saw you talking to the two soaps. Don't die of thirst, a lot of you. Stinkless.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's gonna be complicated. No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off. I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
Now, we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Cat, she's your boss.
I'm not gonna risk that lie.
You listen through keyhole.
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. We wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you. She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get it. I hope he had a good dentist. No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
You want to know how I got these scars? I wandered into a warehouse. Didn't I just pick that one?
I went to see the statue of St. Bernard.
What makes you think we did?
We're bootleggers, not savages. Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors.
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
So who are you? Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
That explains the screaming. Ba-ba-ba.
She sounds.
If she doesn't like
What do you guard this?
Her turf.
I bid you.
Not gonna risk it. Because it seems like it's gonna be too much of a trick. However, hey, you guys are sitting next to this now. What do you got to say, if anything?
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. Stop working effort.
That foot. You'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you got in your belly.
These were the guys that were.
So, I hope they don't forget the lesson. Right? I'm not saying so, girl.
I mean, they're going to cut you open. Calm down.
Well, let's try this way. It's the only thing I haven't checked yet, and I don't want to lie yet. But oh, you're talkable.
So what happened with those sailors? Did you hang scared of me.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, goes around too much. You'll have dealings with her.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it noise them so much?
Because it is abandoned.
Question of territory. But I ain't asking. Want to know more? Go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I shall take my leave.
If it's abandoned, that's why they want it. No one to ask questions. And who's going to ask the questions? Okay. Hidden items. Ladder. Okay, so you do have to climb. It's not a picket and it climbs for you.
I could use this old winch to lift the crate, but it's been completely taken to bits. There must be some spare parts now this time.
Alright. At least we're getting some kind of puzzle aspects here, and it's not just all talky-talky. Huh.
A ratchet device. Exactly what I need. This handle will be perfect for the winch.
Some items need to be illuminated, otherwise they can't be...
It should be possible to mount this collar on the winch.
Aha! So I guess in cases like that, if you have your... because I didn't, like, in order to do that, push Y. But if you push A, nothing happened. Unless I was looking at the cog, which probably needed to be illuminated, because remember back to the tutorial said some things can't be in the dark to be interacted with, and it automatically pulls it out for you. Let me see, we want the cog, ratchet, handle, turn.
Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle.
Ooh, boy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Boom! You pulled it out automatically there, too.
Smoke. It's coming from this oil. I hope it's not toxic.
Oh boy, do I got bad news for you. So is that it?
I hope it's...
Boom. Oh boy. Oh boy. That got me. Okay, that got me. Oh. I wasn't ready. Oh, was I not ready? Stable? I don't know if I'm stable anymore, man. While investigating the Hawkins warehouse, Pierce entered a partly submerged tunnel that ran under the docks. There, something took hold of his arm and tried to drag him beneath the surface. Drowning, the detective caught a glimpse of human and animal bodies, as well as an underground city. Pierce managed to make it back to the surface to discover that, rather than tentacles, it was seaweed that had wrapped itself around his arm. The vision, nevertheless, disturbed him by its clarity and its violence. Yeah. That was good. That fucking got me. Oh, man. I was not ready. What's this?
This is primitive.
Somebody came back in here with green recently. Ah. Put that away. Haha, suckers.
Ugh, this place stinks.
I got a point. There we go. Okay.
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Well, I guess we're about to find out, aren't we, Buddy Boo? Oh, jump!
The glass is shattered, like someone smashed it. Was it before or after the removal of these bandages? Someone treasures this crumpled picture to the point of sleeping with it.
This is interesting.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Huh.
It smells as bad as it looks. Who has enough money to buy painkillers that stays in a place like this?
Can you just do that at will? You cannot. Probably after pulling off the bandages, if I had to assume. So you... Okay, when you get into one of those reconstruction scenes, it's probably best to check out every single thing because you cannot re-enter it looks like. Okay, information for the future. Oh hell yeah, it worked.
No, it was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire. So you confirmed that it was removed. I'd like to go and see the mansion. Of course. I want to go back along this trail. I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. The car's parked out of the way. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a bit. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Who are you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to bite in it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
The voice acting is a little off. The movements are even better. But all in all, I'm actually enjoying this so far.
You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving.
Alright. Not bad so far. I'm enjoying it. It actually got me with a pretty good scare there, and I'm enjoying the atmosphere, the setting. I love this kind of stuff. I love kind of supernatural, occultist type stuff. I love darker, grittier settings. Like, I don't want to stop playing, but unfortunately, I'm kind of running low on time, and this is as good a place as any to stop. I wish we could have gotten more done, but I'm actually rather happy with what we got so far. I don't know how much everything's going to matter, like how much I've actually missed so far by not speccing into the right things or making the right decisions. That could be very pertinent in games like these where it's all like research and investigation, and I don't know. I'm not going to go back and redo it because I like to have it done the way I would do it the first time. You know, I don't typically min-max stuff like that, so I guess we'll have to see how it goes. But I am enjoying this game so far. I hope you guys are too. There's going to be more. I'm going to finish this series. So if there's anything you'd like to see me play, or any suggestions or ideas, please leave them in the comments below. Do all that good fun stuff. Talk to me. I love it. Thank you for tuning in for Scaredy Crash Saturdays. I'm Crash of the Waylay Brigade. We'll see you in the next episode, guys.